some more water.
Hello, everyone.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Where are we? There. Hi.
We're here.
I'm off camera.
All of you
I'm
are
on
here.
camera. I'm off camera. I'm on.
We're all fitting?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, we had a last-minute change of scenery as the internet at our normal place, our new normal place, fell through. And by falling through, I mean it just decided to work and then not work and then work and then not work. It's like a 100-year-old building, so really, with internet that old, what do you expect?
With internets like these, who needs, I don't know.
Anemones.
Amenities.
Yeah, who needs amenities? We do. We do. We need
We
them.
do.
Enemies.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
An enemy.
And
Mark, you're not
enemies.
in
We're about to
enemies.
face some enemies.
You're not in camera, Mark.
Oh no. I am in camera.
Okay, now Estes, you're gonna have to move a little bit closer.
You have to move.
He's all
Stop
hiding.
talking,
Closer to me.
Estes. You're
You don't stink, do you?
I did not. No.
Oh, that's better. If you go that way, it's better. Okay. You guys are great.
You're good.
I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. I don't know if it's too loud for you, but
Let
it
me
is way too loud for me. So as you can see, we are missing a few players. They're on their way. They're stuck in traffic because traffic
It's
is the worst today.
West Side.
Yeah, we live on the west side of town, unspecified town, and everybody lives over here,
Oh,
except for
that's a little
the, half of our party.
Totally. I don't even think that's a
number
thing.
3.
Yeah, I know, right?
Number 3.
Pick number 3, my lord.
Gross. Okay. So we're actually just gonna like hang out and chat for a little bit before they get here.
Have you ever counted, like, you people like normally in America at least count 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Have you ever gone 1, 2, and then you just feel real weird with these two?
No.
Okay,
I think
so
that's a very specific area. Isn't it 1, 2, 3,
I don't know.
4?
I know that ASL
I think
is
that's
1, 2, 3, 4. But then when you get to the 20s, it's 21.
that's
and
cool.
then 22, and then 23, 24, 25, because this is 20 in French Sign Language.
Ooh.
And also, speaking of
fancy.
counting in French, French is stupid because once you get to like 40, you go 40, 10 for 50,
Yeah.
40, 20 for 60. It's dumb.
40?
It is so
I
dumb.
Why
think so.
40?
It could be
That's-
50.
Because
I
no
don't
one in
remember.
France ever lived past 40 until recently.
Now they live longer than we do.
You know.
That's
Janet Jackson's video, Rhythm Nation. At the very beginning, she counts down and she goes, I remember trying to learn it when I was a kid because I was obsessed with her. And she goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I remember as a kid, like trying to do it with the beat and like ending up like this. And like thinking it was so funny, but like trying to hide it like from my mom because like we'd be watching the video together and be like,
That just made me
the things
think
of being like 6, you know.
Earth below us. That one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Floating, waiting, calling home. Yeah, Major Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shiny Toy Guns covered it. They're my favorite, one of my favorites. And were featured in a Lincoln commercial in like 2007 or something like that.
Oh.
Anyway, so our delightful viewers, what's up?
Yeah.
We're gonna announce the winner of our giveaway.
And I have something to show you.
Oh,
I don't know if you want to show it on camera.
I don't know. Do I want to show it?
It's a new...
Oh my god!
It's better, right?
Beautiful.
It'll look better on Twitch, I think.
I think so. I like
I was
it.
struggling with the colors. Like,
I like the sunset color. People can't see it. It's too far away for
no,
them.
that's good.
So sorry, you're missing out.
No, that's fine. We'll debut it eventually.
Yeah.
So cool.
Do you guys like that?
Arg.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of piratey. I could change the font so it's not so like piratey, but I don't know. It's an island.
I'm liking it. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, that font, everything about that works really well for my campaign,
Yeah.
for sure.
Great.
We have a pirate. I mean, we have two pirates, kind
Technically, yeah.
I would love to play a pirate in the future. Okay,
Hey,
great.
you know,
I'll fuss with it a little
know-
more and make it better. But
When you become available, you can be a pirate that maybe wanders in. Who
yeah,
knows?
because campaigns are forever, and
Yeah,
if
ever and ever.
if timing is not great at the moment, timing might be better later, and that's
It'll
fine.
be
Like,
better later.
okay, so Paradise World.
I'm
bleh.
so happy.
You're not gonna go without. So the Proving Grounds has been going since 2020, like fall 2020 is when
I
we
love
started.
that.
So
Yep.
we're
Was
still
it like
going.
a COVID thing? You guys just decided
Yeah.
to like,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Okay.
do this and like.
Story time. Okay, this is
Okay.
this is the birth of Paradise Rolls. Are you
I
ready?
can't wait because I haven't heard this story.
Okay. Viewers, this is exclusive. Don't tell anyone.
One time we wanted to play D&D, so we did. Boom, story over.
God damn it, Mark Anthony. I was gonna tell it.
Okay, yeah, you say it. You tell it better.
One day, we all wanted to play D&D. Just kidding. Okay, so this is actually what happened. Don't worry, we will get to the giveaway. We're going to do that during the break. We're going to give time for people to still get in on it if they want to. So any new followers that show up between now and probably 7-ish, we'll throw into the drawing. These are the names of people we're drawing. Okay, so a long time ago, sort of in 2020, it was actually really early 2020, our very own Sienna, Tatiana, and I, and Natalia really wanted to play D&D. And so Sienna was like, cool, let's do it. I'll put together something on Roll20. And so Natalie joined us for that. And that was not all of our, but that was most of our first introductions to D&D. Structured. I played D&D in high school, very unstructured. There were no dice involved. It was actually just role-playing. And Tatiana had played before, and Sienna had played a bunch before. Anyway, we did one session of that, and it was so much fun.
It was so funny.
And then we didn't anymore. There's a gnat in here. So then...
There is a gnat in here. Here I am, right here.
There's going to be
A
two
good
soon.
gnat. A good gnat.
Don't worry, I won't swat you away. Dad joke. I'm adding it. Dad joke. Okay, so after that, I was like, damn, I really want to get into D&D. I really want to play it again. I need it. And so I called up Bessie's and I was like, yo, I want to play D&D. We got to find people to play D&D with. And so then you got connected with Justin and all of those other fools in Justin's campaign, which we played for 3 or 4, 5 months maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And then as that one started to maybe not fizzle, but I think you just really wanted to DM. You wanted to create your own story, something like that.
So
No.
it ended up just being it didn't even fizzle. It just sort of ended all of a sudden out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Everyone was too busy. The only fizzling I would say was happening was the people that weren't as into it and were just playing to fuck with each other.
Yeah.
Were just getting tired of fucking with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Michael and his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's true. So then you started the Proving Grounds, and shortly after that one started, I started up Ice Spire Peak the following January. So this would have been January-ish 2021 is when I started Ice Spire Peak. And we played that one for basically a year, all through 2021.
No shot. We played that for a year?
Yeah, basically.
Was Tatiana in that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
I think
was
that's
this...
the first one I remember. from
Yeah,
that one.
that was this core group. Just you weren't there. Tatiana didn't invite you. Blame her. Just kidding. That's really rude.
No.
She's
No,
gonna watch this later and be like, "I hate you."
The reason, she tried it out, and when she's after 4 sessions, she was like, "This is really fun. I'll let you know when we start a new one because I want you to join." So yeah, no, I was just
And I was just
Holding my
using
breath.
that one to get my feet wet with being a DM, and I think that went pretty okay. And then I decided, you know what, I really just want to write my own. I want to write my own story, and then I dove into that, and that was when the three of us and Tatiana decided, why don't we start streaming our sessions? We can start with my campaign, Essie's campaign, and you were getting ready to start Out of the Abyss, and so we're
since it
like,
was
let's
just
do
us
it.
three, we were like, let's test this shit out.
Yeah.
Let's learn the streaming on a small group.
Yes.
And then
And to be honest, we're still learning, honestly. Like, you know, we had a
much pain to be
fiasco with microphones earlier and cameras earlier. So anyway, we're getting there. But yeah, we started with that one. And then we did a hard launch of that was our soft launch of our channel. We did a hard launch of our channel. And then, and we are here now. And we are cooking up some fun, exciting stuff.
I
New
want a
logo.
DM.
Yeah.
Logo.
Yes. Yeah. If you want to DM on Paradise Rolls, I'm into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Who else would I DM? I mean, who else would I do this with?
I
don't know
mean,
anyone.
you could do it with all of
My
us.
ex-husband
Like,
wants to DM. He wants to play D&D. He's not going to be part of this group. No, I'm just kidding. He's fine.
oh, that's hilarious.
But yeah, no, I just want to I've just been looking at what's crazy is how you have to plan for decisions and exploration. They might find something, they might not, but the story has to keep. It's crazy.
yeah.
It's exciting because I'm also really bad at writing endings of stories.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
if you can just we'll make it up as we go, which I've seen kind of work sometimes.
If you can just come up with one really intense, it could be a world-ending problem,
Right.
Or it's something along those lines.
Like
or
the big boss at the end, and here's his motive, right?
Yeah, Essie's campaigns all started with us wanting to find this legendary item one of the characters brought in that Essie's was like, you can bring it, and first session it gets stolen from him.
Ooh.
Yep, and from there is where everything went.
Spiderweb.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And now his world is freaking massive, and somehow he made it rich in there. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But
Oh, man.
Thank you. They threw me for a
Hello!
fucking loop on Sunday.
yeah, we tried.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that
I
highlight,
watched.
it's
I
on
wasn't
Twitch.
live, but I watched it later. Yeah.
I was like,
Sorry, people. The rest of my party. Hi. We just went live and we've just been chatting. So come on in.
Thank you so much. Hi. Natalia brought candy.
Trick or treat.
The huge.
Yes.
Sienna brought pumpkin noir.
The
Bought
huge.
a little mixed pack. So
Ooh.
different types.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm loving it. Loving it. I have some frozen water. If anybody wants,
Agua vitae.
We had a small
potato water.
shot of the frozen water.
Also known as potato water. This is not it. That's vinegar.
It
Do
is not
drink
potato.
that. It might be rice water. I don't know. Grain water.
Rain water.
What are you talking
Russian
about?
grain
No
water.
idea.
Agua vitae.
You know,
The water
you
of
use
life.
it to stay warm in the winter in Russia
It's clear.
and Moscow, and
I found this on the web.
it's all.
We don't know what you're talking
Russia
about.
just had its warmest winter.
What? We don't care about the weather. You know why it's warm? Do you
Tell
want to
me
know why
about
it's
climate
warm?
change. I'm already depressed.
Because y'all burned Vlad. the Russian olive tree.
You.
No.
I was like, no.
I'm gonna keep it in the game. You know?
Look what I got.
Yay!
Let's
go.
I have two. Do you want to borrow mine?
Oh.
Yeah.
For real, like, do you want to
Yes,
borrow it?
please.
Alright,
I love
I'm
that.
moving
It comes in a
cameras.
2-pack.
I was looking at those on
Tupac?
Etsy.
It's a little
Thank you.
He
Yeah.
did.
Oh, too soon.
Did you get it on Etsy?
That was like
No,
20 years
it
ago.
was on.
I know.
It was super
That was like
cheap.
when I
Oh,
was.
that was like last week.
Nice.
Yeah, he died on his island. That he
It was like super
I think
Yeah.
you're a different
Good
person.
quality.
Oh, you're not. Okay.
No. But somebody did
Yeah.
die.
I don't know
I
rappers.
like that it's flat.
A rapper
too, 'cause
did
it's
die in
like-
the last week.
I
It
know.
was.
Put it in a folder.
Help me out, chat. Who's the rapper that died last week?
You
Or
have
the week
access
before.
to Google. We don't.
God, there's so many.
Let me just Google this real quick.
Have died
There's been
recently.
a lot of them left out, which is really
Yeah,
funny.
I know, like a really famous one that I've heard of. I don't think so.
Coolio.
Yeah.
Cool.
Was it?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Womp
I'm
womp,
like,
rip.
I'm the oldest one of the group, and like we used. This is so stupid. We used to play the like Coolio before like our middle school volleyball games while we were warming up because we thought we were the coolest in our tiny little Catholic middle school in the middle of Albuquerque, New Mexico. It was
The
so
Cooliolist.
dumb. But I did love Coolio.
Yeah, I did see Coolio. Like,
Oh, really?
because I saw Salt and Peppa, and
Yes.
at the same concert, I saw Coolio. He was great.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool, yo.
Coolio.
I heard a really hilarious one-liner from a comedian on my way here. He was like, let me see if I can remember it. He was like, my old school hip hop channel keeps on giving me mixed signals. First I hear, get down on it, and I hear, get down off that thing.
Oh, you guys weren't.
So
Minnesota?
You guys weren't here. So here's the new thing that I did.
Oh, that looks great. Oh my god, I love that.
It's
That's
better.
so
I think
good.
it'll be better for like Twitch and stuff. Cause
That's so good. I love the skull.
yay,
That's my favorite part.
that's a good.
I know.
Yay, awesome.
Oh, that is, I didn't even
Yeah,
notice that until
the
right.
eyeball.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, awesome.
You should put an eyeball coming off the palm tree.
That'd be awesome too.
Just make it a beholder.
Just what?
Make it a beholder.
Okay.
Oh, the one-eyed guy?
Yeah.
Float around.
Cyclops?
Is
Oh,
it long? I'll just put
Yeah, it's
Um,
very long.
you want a beholder?
Is it a beholder? I thought
I'm
like
gonna go beer. Does anybody want a beer? I'm
Yeah.
not gonna beer.
he's got his
You know what? I'll
boy.
join you in that. I'll join you in that.
There's a pumpkin. There's an Oktoberfest one. There's like
We have 53
it's supposed to be
followers.
like
So
a
exciting.
margarita beer.
Okay,
It's
that
like a
one.
sour. Okay, it's interesting.
Oh, sorry.
There's a the triple berry double white.
Don't trip on cords, please.
Sorry. Do you want one?
Yeah.
Which do you want?
She can drink now. It's weird.
It's bizarre.
There's another one of these.
What was that?
Thank you.
Here, you can put it in
Those
this
are
one.
so good.
Are they?
Are they?
They're really, like if you like sours.
No.
Okay, then you won't
I
like
hate
it.
sours and I hate goes.
See, and I hate IPAs. I've actually usually in the summers I drink sours, but all I've wanted is like lagers and pilsners.
I like a good pilsner.
You're a pilsner.
Like the Pearl Haggard. Have you had Pearl Haggard?
Yeah.
I like that one.
I like.
I'm so hungry right now.
Eat,
Marble.
eat. Oh,
Stop doing
what's
that.
up? Oh, hey. We have
Hey!
someone in the chat saying, "What's up? What's up?"
Good to see you, and I see you. I mean, good for you to see me.
It
It's
is Leia shot first.
It was just me.
You're so lucky you get to see me.
Okay, so I was explaining to our delightful and glorious chat earlier that we are going to do the drawing during intermission today. We're getting started quite a bit late, which is totally fine. So why don't we just dive on into this madness? So I'll start with a quick recap after I get minis sorted. Nora, were you in
Beer
the
cheese, my favorite.
in the thing with them with the students?
we
Were
need
you
to-
in the tiny hut?
Here's me.
Yeah.
Okay. And you,
I'm so lazy.
Elvin.
Pro, I feel like you were probably on top of the thing.
Someone was on top of someone?
I don't remember where you were.
I don't.
I remember he was over here with the little person,
Right?
Somebody threw something at
I did.
the wizard.
I
You
threw a
did.
javelin.
Okay, yeah. So he's standing here in the doorway. So you would have been standing like there.
Did it.
Let's put you there. Does that seem okay to everyone?
Yeah.
All right. So
It
this
sounds
is
so
gonna be
cool.
The circle.
Javelins are
Tiny hut.
Yeah.
I wish I could throw a javelin.
Have you seen
Lenora's
like,
tiny
the
hut.
model of the old school Roman like get up? That's pretty cool.
Okay. Quick recap. Very quick. Our adventuring party went to the University of Magic and found out that 4 students had gone missing. It was a big thing. They chased a janitor-looking dude around for a little bit. They got into some shenanigans and then tracked him to his room at the Snake Scale Inn. At the Snake Scale Inn, they found evidence of him hiding out in a warehouse. Found their way to the warehouse. It was amazing. And how terrible it was. Just kidding. Dad joke. Okay. It was amazing. And they got kind of lost. Ended up finding the area of the maze of crates in the warehouse that had been cleared out and barricaded. That it looks like some kind of ritual is happening or could be happening here. There is a very large sigil painted on the ground in a we're now going to say it's orange because that's what I drew, and I don't remember if I said it was silvery last time or not. So there is a big sigil on the floor and a number of cages along the sides where the 4 students and 1 small little child were held. The adventuring party freed the students and the little child, and Lenora cast a tiny hut around the very injured students. The janitor dude showed up and was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And Chadwick threw... Oh, that one didn't get destroyed. Yes. And threw a javelin at him, and we're going to start with everyone rolling initiative. Let's turn this music up.
Ooh, okay.
Ever so slightly. Okay.
Minus how much?
Or my turn.
Ugh. We're gonna do great, I can tell.
Yeah, we are. You find some good dice. Even on Sunday, I was just rolling.
I think we should just maybe like do like
No,
a ritual. We could do some sage.
This is my
Some
set.
sacrifices.
Berry does,
I
get
always
some
set my
some
dice up a
chicken
very
blood, some
specific
goat
way,
blood.
and
We can find
this one
it.
always has to be in the middle on the
There's
20
a goat
facing up
that's a
into the
couple doors
left.
down. We don't have to kill it.
Don't you touch that goat.
That's really off key for your character, man. That was very on key for yours. I feel like Chad would say something like that and then just look around to see who agrees.
Okay, what did you get for initiative?
6.
Okay.
15.
Nice.
18.
Wow. 18.
11.
Okay.
2.
Oh shit.
19!
Nice. Okay, so let me just rearrange these real quick. And then okay, Arterian, you're going first, and it's follow, and Astra, you're gonna follow. Actually, that is a big ass lie. I'm sorry.
Stop lying.
I know.
When was the last time we had a long rest?
Long time ago.
It's been a really
It's been like 2 sessions.
yeah,
It's been
more
more
than
than
that.
that.
Like it's been at
Yeah,
least
'cause I still
a
have-
couple of months, I think.
Yeah, I still have one of my Whales of the Grave boxes ticked, so I only have 2 left.
Dang.
Wait, we didn't get into a combat since last rest, though.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, both my wild shapes are.
Oh no, you
Are gone.
you
I probably did.
Yeah.
Something
You fucked with
something happened.
someone. You fucked with either Tatiana.
You were trying to murder Tatiana. Yeah.
I mean, what else is new? Okay.
What's your name? Lenora. Thank you.
Elwin.
You're Elwin.
I know.
I was also trying to.
Also trying to murder me. Yeah.
Okay. Chadwick. You're standing there, and you have this little girl, Elisa, holding your hand.
Okay.
Do you remember the little
Yes.
girl from the very beginning?
Yeah.
Right? And you absolutely hated me for bringing her back.
Yeah.
Did it.
Oh, she's back. Okay.
Yeah, that was the little girl that you, the one who peed. Yeah.
The one whose parents were murdered.
Yes.
I
It's
was
a hard
using
knock
murder.
life for her.
I never got to give her the book, did I?
No. You gave it to her aunt, who she was staying with, I believe. Anyway, so she's holding your hand, and I want you to make a wisdom saving throw, please, as you look down at her before the battle is starting.
Oh, the big dilemma of which dice to pick.
Quite fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That is 20.
Okay.
Does that include my? Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Does it?
I don't think so.
No. That is a 23.
Okay. I would like for you to meet me right here, please.
Secrets.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna be getting yourselves a nice little Hero Forge gift card at the break, which should be about any time from now before we end. Believe it.
And Hero Forge has the coolest. We have some examples.
Yeah, we have what? We've got 3 people now who
Yeah.
have Hero
We
Forge.
do.
You
Yeah.
can tell the
Minis.
difference.
We've
And
got
I'm
this sick
planning
one.
on
We got
buying
this sick
one.
one.
As soon as
Yeah,
I
there
have
are
some money.
4
Lenora.
total.
Spent money that I was like, do I have this money? Not really.
No.
I really, really want it.
I'm gonna buy it next paycheck, like right on payday. So I can be like, you know what? I don't even remember it happening.
And it takes like 3 weeks to a month to come in.
Perfect.
So
Yeah, it'll be like
Yeah.
a little Christmas present for
Came in
myself.
pretty quick, actually.
mine took like
Nice.
2 weeks for them to make for some weird reason, and then I guess they do like a quality check, and then they send
Yeah.
it, and then it takes forever.
Wow.
Did you get them painted? Like, did you have them paint them?
Hell
or
no!
Okay.
Look at my paint job. You tell me this paint job here.
Oh yeah, that's
I had them
definitely
paint
not
mine, I was
Hero
like,
Forge.
I mean, it's never gonna happen.
Look at how
Never
good
It's
happening.
definitely home
I
done.
took so much
It
time
looks
on
I'm never
really
gonna
good.
do
Though.
Yeah, I might as well just give it to you to paint.
You can.
You know, we're definitely gonna have like painting parties
Shit, they're so
here at my house because I'm gonna be sad and lonely soon.
When do you leave?
He's leaving in 2 weeks from yesterday, or 2 weeks from Sunday.
When
So
is it? Where is it going? Sorry, I
Denver.
missed it.
Denver. Oh, we're moving to Denver.
That's right. I think
Yeah.
I knew that. Yeah.
But mostly it's just Philip. I'm gonna stay here for a while, and then I'm gonna come back a lot. Like there was a sale on flights for Southwest. This is stupid
Oh my god,
tangent.
it was so cheap.
$29.
I know, I
so
saw that.
we bought all of our flights from Denver back here for the next 4 months. So I have an exact schedule over the next 4 months of when I'm going to be here.
$29 one way. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And it's so good that you did that because we're about to get screwed by OPEC. So
By what?
anyway,
Okay.
don't worry about it.
It'll be an intermission conversation. Sounds
is.
like. All right. Okay, Arterian, you're up.
So the illusion around has dissipated, right? When we came through. Mm-hmm. Is he? It looks like he's behind these crates.
Yeah, and there's the little opening that you all went through.
Okay.
He's standing in the doorway.
In that case, I'm going to do something unexpected, and I'm going to run up to him and hit him in the face.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No way!
Never would have
Yeah.
guessed
Arterian hit someone in the face.
it. Yeah, right in the face. Yeah. So just absolutely
Just
unguessable.
Sure.
Dang it. That's a 5 on hit 1.
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
That's a 18 on hit 2.
You know what?
That's gonna hit.
It would, but he's gonna throw up his hands and a shield is gonna appear
Oh,
in
this
front of
little
him.
bastard, huh?
Yeah.
Dude.
All right. Second action. That's a 19. That won't hit. I'm assuming. And that's another 19. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now. No. Mm-mm.
You're
Is
just barely
bonus
missing
action
him.
Shield of Faith myself.
Okay.
And then switch dice.
Okay. I will allow that as a free action.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, no, this that was not good. That was the dice I rolled high initiative on. It was like, you get 1.
You were really close to hitting. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, like really, really close.
Yeah, that would have been 3 hits.
I'm not actually
yeah.
that bad of rolls. It's just that this shit was out of control.
Yeah.
Stupid high.
Yeah,
You know, shield.
it's true. It's true. Okay, so it is Astra's turn, followed by Crow.
I'm going to do an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Go for it.
Ooh, 10, 20.
A nat 20?
Yeah.
A U20?
And that 20 from that.
Woo! Okay, I don't know why I'm cheering. I'm the only one cheering for you.
Well, let's see
Sorry.
the damage first, and then I'll cheer.
Is that a d20?
5. No, this one. I rolled this one. A 5.
Okay.
D20?
Wait, what did you roll?
That is a D20.
Was that
Yeah,
damage?
that's a d20.
Oh, sorry. D10.
D10. So
That
roll
might be better
2d10.
Hopefully.
It has the
Actually,
Not as far as the D10.
It's Eldritch Blast, and you are level 5, so it should be 2d10 by default, right?
That
This is
sounds
1d10.
right.
Oh.
But you
Weird.
got a critical, so.
But yeah, you rolled 2d10 because of the crit, so.
Let me.
I'm just going to use this one. An 8
Okay.
and a 4.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Nice. Good
2
job.
beams at 5th level.
Okay.
So another
Two.
set.
Another set?
Yeah, another set of 2.
6
Okay.
and a 10. Right?
Fuck yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
Let's
Dang.
go 30 damage.
Yeah. Let's go. So, describe to me what your Eldritch Blasts look like.
It's Silver Flames.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you put your weapon forward, and the silver flames just blast, and they hit really hard. He looks very unhappy with that. It is Crow's turn, but I forgot the mage is also going during your turn. So he is going to use this ability.
This dingus can't even hit me. I'm gonna go kick ass with ass.
That's him?
Yeah.
Just pretend it's the sky. He moves his hands and mutters a few things, and right in the center, a shadowy, demonic-looking being manifests.
That being looks cool.
That's not what it looks like.
It looks
I'll show you what it looks like.
Sorry. I'll see myself out.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that's
Ooh, what is that called?
You don't
fallen
know.
angel.
Uh,
Lucifer.
I know what it's called.
Okay, you can tell me later.
God damn it. Okay.
Will you show me a D&D book picture of it?
They just pulled up a picture of a
No,
Dementor.
that's not what I showed you just a minute ago.
Oh, no, not that thing.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that you know what that thing is.
That thing.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a Lich King. I don't know. It's it was free, but I had to assemble it myself. Like, I had so much super glue on my hands.
Wait, the mini's a Lich King?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, your enemy is not a Lich King. Don't worry. I'm not
I was
gonna,
like, what?
I'm not gonna do that to you.
I thought you
just yet.
wanted to DM a campaign.
Changes mind.
Just kidding. Okay, so that thing's turn comes directly after the mage's turn. So he. Who the heck is at my door?
I've never heard that from inside before.
It's my mother-in-law. We're gonna ignore it. I'm sorry. We're busy. Okay, so he's. I just got completely thrown over.
He made a lich.
Roll initiative. It's the mother-in-law.
Okay.
How can we defeat that?
He is.
Safra be one of our followers.
I cast Tiny Casita.
Okay, he's going to float directly forward to Astra and take his giant shadow claws and strike out at her with his shadow claws. So, I forgot how to play D&D. Sorry. Okay, so 15. Does a 20 hit you?
Sorry. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
This guy found this. Yeah. He's a lich. You dead. Dementor's Kiss?
You're going to take 10 points of psychic damage.
Oh no.
Okay, Crow.
So can I count squares diagonally? I forget or no?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
can? Okay. So. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody cast knocking up in here.
Oh, cool. Thank you. See ya. Anyone want some apples? My mother-in-law brought apples.
Candy, please.
Candy.
I can shove some candy in the apples to become candied apples. Oh, hey!
Oh, man. God, we're like dad joking it up today. Okay. Okay, Crow, what are you doing? As a shadowy mofo just went slash to your buddy Astra.
Let's see. I want to try and get closer to this guy. So I can do 35. And then this is.
Yeah, I'd say you're 20. Oh shit! You're gonna make me do Pythagorean theorem.
Yes.
Just
my
if it's
favorite.
20, it's within my range of my dagger. If it's not 20, then it's not.
Okay,
So
let me count.
you did walk here and here rather than.
Oh yeah, I could jump. I'm a fancy boy. I can jump.
You're a crow.
You know,
I have a. What is my? Wait, let me look at my agility again, or my acrobatics. 11. Are you gonna really make me
no,
roll
I'm,
for that?
I'm not gonna make you roll for that. Okay, so I'm busy mathing. Hold on. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 20 this way, and then it's 10 this way. I don't know. Take the difference, 25. I don't remember how to do that.
So it's not.
What is the size?
So Crow is 10 feet higher than, although
So
it
10
kind of would be
squared,
5 because
100.
he's 5 feet tall, right? To find the
Well, okay, so
Apex.
here, look.
20 feet
look,
away.
If you do this. 5, 10, 15, 20. Go out diagonal there.
No, you go there, so that's probably like 17 squared plus 10 squared.
Hold on. I gotcha. Okay.
The people don't want to watch us do math.
It
People
is
want to
20.
watch Crow kill someone.
You're in. I would say
fuck.
you're in range.
Hold on. They have a tool for this on the Googles where you just put
I
in.
have the technology.
It is 22.36068 feet.
God damn it.
Oh, thank you, the Googles.
Okay.
Hypotenuse! That's what it's called.
Um,
Oh shit, we lost a viewer. We had 5, now we have 4. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I told you. Just listen to me.
Okay, he's just at your range, but you can, if it's one of those like 20-60 things, you can roll a disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to decide if I want to do disadvantage of the short bow, but I think I got this fancy new dagger. I would definitely want to try it out. So, I'll just take the disadvantage.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that's a 1.
A nat 1.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
So, that's fine.
Cool. Roll me a d6, please. I mean a d4, please.
1.
Okay. Your dagger flies behind him and lands on the ground, but then it poofs back to you because it's in your poofy sheath.
Magical. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Built of poofology.
Poofology. Okay, Elwyn, you're up. Then Chad.
Okay, what am I doing since I missed last week? What am I
Oh!
to know anything?
Shit, I forgot you missed last week. I'm so sorry.
You're right
You're
here.
just.
So you're
A
just
fox
kind of
around
standing.
shadow.
So right now you are 10 feet away from the shadow creature who's attacking Astra.
10 feet.
Behind you have cages that the students were let out of. The students are clustered over there with Lenora inside. Wait, Lenora, I don't have you on here. Okay, you're after Elwyn. I'm sorry. Before Chad. They're clustered in the tiny hut, which is sort of protection.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about it, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that's no problem. You said 10 feet?
Yeah, you're 10 feet from Dude Bro here.
I have no more wild shapes. Okay. Where is Astra? She's directly there. Okay, directly.
Astra's here, you are there. That's the Dude Bro.
That's the
This
bad.
is Chadwick today.
Okay.
And that's the little girl.
Okay. So I'm like right next to the dude bro.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna summon Faye.
Okay. Wow.
Oh,
Go
this
get another
just-
mini.
This just got all crazy.
Ooh, this just gone all crazy, y'all.
All right. Describe your Fae for me, please.
It's gonna start looking like a Warhammer game.
Fuming.
Okay. Great.
Um,
Son of a bitch, let go.
I haven't
Sorry.
thought about what it looks like. That's a very good question.
That's
Does it
okay.
Look like Lego Dracula?
Sure. That seems awesome. It looks like Lego
I got you.
Dracula.
I got you.
Perfect.
Oh, you want to do Lego Dracula? Let's do Lego Dracula. Sure.
Where is it?
Where do
Yeah,
you
right-
summon it?
We're like right next to the
On the table?
Uh-huh.
Okay. A Fae is now standing on the
Staying
table.
on the table.
Manifest an unoccupied space you can see within range.
I'll let it be on the table.
Corporeal form uses face spirit stat block. I do not know what that means.
I got
Choose a
you.
mood: fuming, mirthful, or tricksy. Creature resembles a fake creature of your choice, like a Dracula. No, don't refresh. Oh, stupid fingers. I'm so sorry.
Strahd von.
Yeah, I know. Curse of Strahd up in here.
Sorry, I refreshed the page.
If we ever do a Curse of Strahd campaign, that has to be Strahd.
Please.
Allied to your companions, blah blah blah. In combat, the creature shares your initiative count, which is +2. It takes its turn immediately after yours.
Yeah.
Obeys verbal commands. Okay, I don't have 4 slots yet. So, okay, so I guess I'm gonna do a multi-attack.
Okay,
How do I do that? Yeah.
sure.
Number of attacks equal to half the spell's level, which is 3. So like 1.5.
Okay, you cast it at 3rd level.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so a number of attacks equal to half this, rounded down. So 1. It's going to take 1 attack.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll. I've got the stats up here, so go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay. $10.
So you're going to add your spell attack modifier to hit. So that's like 7, I'm guessing.
Yeah, something like that. Where is my spell attack modifier? Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's going to be 17. And that... I didn't write down this dude's AC. Give me a second.
I'm sorry to do this, but
Yeah,
doesn't
that
shield-
hits.
Doesn't shield work
No.
until the end of his next turn?
No. I mean, so first off, it was the mage. The mage had his turn, so his shield is down. The Face Spirit is attacking the shadow person.
I thought it was the whole until your next turn.
But
It is. He
it's
had
still
his
there.
turn.
Oh.
So he did his
That's
reaction,
The Dementor.
and then his initiative spot was up next.
All right, yeah. I'm over here.
I got
Focused
you.
on
Yeah.
this guy.
Yep.
I haven't even gone yet. So.
No, you have not.
He's getting the lay of the land.
Okay.
That's just slow.
Elwin, roll me a d6 plus 3.
Kill him with Faye.
Okay.
5.
Okay, 5. And then the spell's level is 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Roll another d6. Okay, 16. You did 16 points of damage to it. Awesome.
Yes.
That concludes your turn.
Dracula.
That felt good.
Yeah, that was really good. Okay, who's next? Lenora. And then Chad. Lenora, what are you doing?
I can't leave the hut, right? Because
You can leave the hut. I mean, the hut stays there. It's for 8 hours.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Which one's the bad guy?
This guy and this guy.
Sorry, can I do? I would like. This is a concentration spell.
That's fine.
To do hold person.
Okay.
Hold on. To see if this matters.
You just can't do another concentration spell.
No, but I'm just thinking like. This ain't gonna be harmful. Like, will it matter if I do this, or is it just like kind of a waste?
Should help him crit fish.
What does that mean?
I think he'll get advantage on his next attack if you do it against the wizard. You're first. No, you're second.
Yeah. He would. Yeah. It is true because he would become paralyzed.
That guy is really far from here.
Yeah.
They're not 30 feet from each other, right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. They're like 45 to 50 feet from each other.
You have a second spell for smite available, right? Second level?
Sorry. So I'm just gonna do that one. 'Cause I haven't done it before. I don't think so.
Cool.
Hold
Which one?
person, so,
All right.
It says at high levels when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher. So I'm gonna do it. I think oh yeah, yes. At 3rd level, you can target. Oh, well, because you're not. Okay. So yeah. They have to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Paralyzed inspiration.
Who are you casting that on? Okay, you do have to step outside of the circle in order to cast things. Spells
Yeah.
can't go through your circle.
Right.
Okay, so you're gonna
but
take.
if I leave the hut still stays
Yeah,
intact.
uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna like peek out.
Okay. Peek out. Pew. Oh, I'm sure that fails.
Can I go back in?
It has to be like the. It would have to be the where it says attack save rate.
Yeah.
It has to be 15.
Okay, it did not. I got a 9.
Sweet. So it's paralyzed.
I get to use the little rings that I left packed away somewhere.
What does that mean?
Paralyzed?
Okay.
Yeah, like
Can't take actions or
A
reactions.
paralyzed creature is incapacitated, so it cannot move or speak. They automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against them have advantage, and any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
I'm about to whoop this guy's ass.
I just go.
Please take the stage,
I just
sir.
I peek out. I go. Phew. I just like look.
And yours goes like.
I was like,
They still get actions and reactions?
Huh?
Actions and
I
reactions?
got you.
I think so. Incapacitated. They don't have
Incapacitated
actions.
creature can't take actions or reactions. Yep.
Woo!
Sorry. Didn't mean to yell at you guys.
Yeah, you did. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Okay. Cool. Damn it, but cool. Was not expecting that. Chadwick.
Point of question.
Yeah.
Is this cage next to me? Did I break this cage next to me? Or
I think
was
so.
it unlocked with the knock spell?
No,
So I know we got a scroll, and I know I broke a ton of cages, but I don't recall which one we used knock
I'm
on.
pretty sure you just used knock on one of the students' cages,
Okay.
and you just quickly broke them after that.
Okay. I am technically grappled. Is that correct? Or grappling?
No. I would say you are neither grappled nor are you grappling. Because of the sequence of how things have played out in the 6 seconds that it has been, at this point, you are not grappled. And you are not grappling. You can definitely try.
What about squeeze?
Okay.
And, you know, just... It's clobbering time.
Okay. All right, Hulk. No, it's not the Hulk. Who is it? The Thing?
I think so.
No, I think it's the
The Rock dude, right? From Fantastic.
Oh, it
It's
is
the-
Fantastic.
yeah.
Fantastic Four rock guy. Is that the Thing? Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, Hulk is smash. He's blonde.
Oh, Hulk smash. Okay.
Um,
Cool. Clobber away. Do tell me, who are you clobbering?
I tell. You brought the clever.
beat this little girl's ass.
Oh god, no.
So those of you who are not completely engrossed in what you are doing, so I would say actually it's just Astra and Elwyn who see this. Go ahead and roll your attack, please.
You're gonna hit the little girl?
Yeah, bloody. With my mate, or with my warhammer.
Why? Why?
Because...
What's wrong with you? Do I need to intervene?
Do you have a reaction?
You
No.
might need to maybe...
I have lucky, so technically yes. Technically I can intervene at any time, anywhere.
No, I don't have a reaction, but technically I do.
Oh, I have
I
a
do.
reaction. I have the most potent of reactions.
I'm just holding lucky for like.
I imagine that hits. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
That's going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So you just start bludgeoned.
You hit it, and you all hear
that a little girl sound or is that a goblin sound?
I know.
I don't know.
Just like I'm seriously considering this is a goblin.
Well, I would hope so.
Oh, 11 points of damage, sorry.
Well, in that case, just kidding.
And 16, does that hit?
Yep.
7 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Why, Mr. Furry? Mr. Cow, why?
He does. Normally.
No, why would I get 2 more hits? I don't have action surge.
Oh. You just seem like
Why yourself?
Good one.
Okay, and now it is the students' turn, but they are extremely tapped out and don't have any magic left. So they are going to hold. And now, at this point, the little girl who's kind of still holding on, unless you pulled your hand away to use your 2 hands for your hammer.
No, I sort of used it to get a better beating in.
Okay.
you hold her and
You're like,
and the
come
hammer, and
here.
you're just like, oh my god, what is that? What is that little toy?
I wanted to do like this thing where I like, yeah.
Oh god!
Okay. She's gonna look at you with like really intense eyes. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I think this was the one that saved earlier. That'll be probably enough. This is really shitty.
Shitty shit.
Our shit is ass. Is that what it was?
Yes, that is what it was.
Yeah, that'll be a 14.
Okay. Nothing happens. You're fine.
Okay.
All right, Artyrian, you're up. And then it's Astra / the Mage. So get ready.
Okay. First attack at advantage. That's a 24 to hit.
The mage is down.
Yeah.
And then
Obviously.
that's a crit.
Yeah.
So then I'm also
So
going
double
to
your
roll
dice
for my
damage.
second one advantage. That is a 25 to hit. That
Sure.
hits.
Yep.
That is a crit. So that doesn't go there.
So 4 of your damage dice. Or, double your damage dice for each one.
Right.
Not the modifier.
Oh, we're smiting. Okay.
Damn.
7, 13. That's it. No, that's not it. 13, 17. Oh, are you kidding me? 18 plus 5 is 23. And then I'm going to pump in a second level Divine Smite. I think that's 2d6. Is he undead or fiend?
Nope.
Okay. It is 2d8, 3d8 extra radiant damage.
Wow.
That is the wrong dice. You
I don't get how your thing works.
28, 33, 38, and then I'll pump in a first level Divine Smite.
Oh my god. Why are we even here? Let Arteria do everything.
46,
Okay.
52
All right.
points of damage. As I say, stay down.
He's looking real messed
All
up.
of us are just standing
Come.
around.
Huh?
Does he have to make any concentration checks?
No, he does not.
Okay.
Paladins are so awesome when they get to hit that hard. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh god.
Okay, Astra, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the mage witch bolt.
Okay.
I'm really good at that.
Is that a 6 or 9? Looks like a 6.
You get to roll at advantage because he's paralyzed.
You're hitting this one.
Nice.
Yeah.
19.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And so 6. 12.
Lenora, what's your spell save DC?
Oh shit. What, is it gonna hit her?
No.
No.
The save DC?
Yeah, the save DC.
15.
Okay, thanks.
12, 8. Oh, it says 3d12?
Yeah.
Damage?
And remember, it's a critical, so you're actually going to do 6d12. Oh, it's not a critical. Sorry, you're not within 5 feet of him. It's just do your 3d12.
So 14.
Okay, 14. You got it. Okay. Describe to me how your witch bolt destroys this dude.
I'm gonna aim for his head.
Okay. So you have this ball of lightning and you send it forward to his head.
Yeah.
And you are connected with that lightning bolt and it just electrocutes him as he's just paralyzed.
And as I'm standing here, I'm just like,
Yeah, it came like whizzing by. Actually, it'd probably be your side.
Yeah.
Because you're so tall, it'd be like bzzz.
all of my hairs go up on end.
Yep. And it's a lot of hair. It's a lot of hair. Yeah, and he just kind of falls down and there's like sizzling and smoke going up.
It's time to take out the trash. Stupid maintenance man.
Oh, good one. Okay, so his turn is done. All right, this dude is going to...
Oh wait, can I do a bonus action?
Yeah, sure.
Can I hex?
What level spell is Hex? Is it a cantrip?
Maddening hex. I don't know what to say.
Is it an ability?
5th level.
Oh, dang. 5th level. Okay, so no. Because you cast... Witch Bolt is not a cantrip, right? Okay, yeah, so you can cast another spell this turn as a bonus action if it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. You can go and knock him down. That's the sound dead people make. I should
True.
know. I worked in the OMI. It's true.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh, I
I
want to
did used to work in the OMI. It was boring. I really just filed slides. That's it. I got to see 2 autopsies. That was cool. Okay. This dude is mad, and he is going to. Wow, he's like kind of surrounded. You know what? He just saw Astra take down the person who summoned him, so he's going after you, Astra.
Our tankiest warlock. Our only
Our hunkiest.
warlock.
The hunky warlock. I don't know what this was, but this is hunky.
Hunkylees.
Hunkylees. Okay. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. You're hunky. It might not be. All right. So it's gonna slash at you. Let's see. Damn. Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna take 10 points of psychic damage. That is the end of his turn.
If he's nothing else, he is consistent.
Yeah, he's very consistent. Okay, Crow, what are you doing?
So that's all there is that one.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a child that we need to kill?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. So I'm gonna like look over here and survey the scenes because I was originally gonna go for that guy, but he's dead now.
Thanks a lot.
So what do I see here? Is Chad going after this little girl?
Yeah, you do see Chad like grabbing the hand of the little girl and basically going whack, 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 and then the little girl was like, and Chad was like. That happened in the course of 6 seconds.
Okay, I want to use my short bow to hit the little girl.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Finally, we agree on something.
She's 45 feet from you.
Yeah, that's what within range.
Okay, good. And maybe a little bit more because of the hypotenuse. But I'm not
my
gonna.
range is 80, so it's
yeah,
fine.
so I'm not gonna bother with that.
15. No, 13.
13. It misses.
That is a Never mind.
Just barely.
Wait, I have 2 weapon fighting. Does that mean I can take a second action with my bow, or is it only if I'm using my
Is your
fingers?
no? It has to be an offhand weapon that has the light and finesse properties.
So wait, so if I were to use it with my dagger, could I do a second one? Or do they both have to be the daggers?
I think. Oof. Hold on. Can you read 2 weapon fighting for me? Do you have it open? I can pull it open.
I've got it.
Okay.
When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that
There you
you're
go.
holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the
Yeah.
other hand.
Yeah. So you'd have to be your first step would have to be with the dagger.
Okay.
Real quick,
Yeah.
everybody say hi to Alter.
Hey, Alter!
How's it going?
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining. We're doing our drawing here in the next 10 minutes. FYI. As soon as these folios take out this shadow demon.
I'm gonna move that.
That's me.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, this is the people.
Cool. Excellente. Cool. All right. Elwyn. And then it's Lenora.
Where are we? What are we happen? What's happening?
Okay, so there's a shadow demon
Yeah.
still 10 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Your Fae is... Oh, yeah, your Fae goes after you. So, it's you and then your Fae.
Okay. That's right. Okay. And who else is around me? Who's the creepy Medusa thing?
That's Astra.
Oh, and then the fuse. Okay.
And the Fae is the Dracula Lego.
Hunky.
Okay.
Cool thing that I can't see with my eyeballs over there.
It's-
Okay, I definitely
far.
don't want to do.
If we were in our
something
other
that's
space, it was I was getting it set up, by the way, and it was going to be awesome. And then the internet was like, no.
No. And this is a shadow. You said like a shadow demon of some sort.
Yeah. Imagine Night on Bald Mountain.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Fantasia.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's cool as hell.
Yeah. Not that big, but
Yeah.
same vibe.
Same vibe. Okay. I'm gonna cast Infestation.
Ooh.
It's a cantrip.
Okay. Sure. Cast it.
Okay. Target must succeed. I have to roll, right?
If he has to succeed,
Yeah, target must succeed Constitution saving throw, or
He
takes 1d6 poison damage and moves 5 feet in random direction.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna save. Constitution 17.
Yeah, that saves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything now.
At all?
No,
No. Bummer.
it's a cantrip, so
All right.
bummer.
Okay. Good try. What's your Fae gonna do?
I don't know. Let me see what my Fae can do. I think my Fae can just like smash, so probably just attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Short sword attack. Roll me a d20 and then add your spell attack modifier.
Okay. Mm, 14.
Oh, that does hit. Yeah. Yep. So, roll me 2d6.
Okay. I love it. 10.
I'm like stressed out.
10.
Okay.
You're tense? You're tense? Stupid.
Somebody do a dad joke while I'm doing math in my head.
I think that's spelled Tenson's.
53.
There's a Tenson's something.
Okay, cool. Wow, so 16 damage once again to it. Okay, it is starting to look bloodied, if a shadow can look bloodied. All right, Lenora, what are you doing? And then Chad, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna peek out and can I see? Is that thing still
Yeah,
out, right?
yep, it's still there, floating, singing Night on Bald Mountain. I mean, for the most part.
But is it like a ghost? Or is it
No, he's he looks like a demon.
You can go back and look at this guy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what type of damage. Like, because it says it's like for the chromatic orb.
Uh-huh.
Acid, cold, fire, electricity, basically thunder. Well, anyway, I have to hit before I decide what type of damage I'm gonna hit.
Sure, roll to hit. In case you miss, you don't have to make the decision.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna like peek out and look at him, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna like try to attempt to throw the chromatic orb at third level.
Okay. Oh my gosh, these are amazing!
No.
It gives me XP. Ha.
Okay.
Ooh! Ooh, that's...
I mean, 9 plus 7?
16.
I have to look through these later. I can't. 9 plus 7. I'm sorry, what's 9 plus 7?
16.
16. Yeah, that hits. Okay, what kind of damage do you want to do to it?
What do I do for demon?
Whatever you
Roll for
want.
demon.
Roll for demon.
Probably don't do demon damage.
Acid?
Salt gun.
Huh? Maybe acid?
Is it a claw attack?
Huh?
Just chromatic orbing.
I thought you summoned a demon for me. There's so many things being summoned.
No, I'm gonna do acid damage?
Alright, go for it. Roll your damage.
That's 5d8.
Damn, girl.
So, wait, so when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level, the damage increases by 1d8 for each slot level above first. So
Yep.
there's 6.
You're doing it at 6th level?
No, sorry. Wait,
What level are you doing it at?
3.
3rd. 48. Roll 48.
Why does this not even
Isn't it 2d8 to start? Isn't 2d8 level 1?
says if the
Let me see your
if the
sheet.
attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage of the type you chose. And you cast a spell of rock, damage increases by 1d8 for each slot level above first. So there's 2 because it's a 3rd level.
Oh, yeah.
So
So,
that it
do
is
5.
5d8.
Yeah, do 5d8.
Okay, 5d8.
It looks like more of these.
Okay. Save 20.
Dang. Okay.
She peeks out.
Your little ball of acid flies through, and just as it's about to hit him, it explodes into a little, grossness, and it just covers him in acid, and he goes, and like melts away.
Does he die?
He's done. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh shit, I killed
Yeah,
him?
yeah. You killed him. You
Well, I
killed him.
just go,
You're just like MVP.
The 4 students in the back are like,
Do you like go like this?
okay. Chad.
I would like to improvise.
Okay, improvise.
I would like to throw this child in a cage.
Okay, roll for throwing children.
What is happening? Does anyone know something that Chad knows that I don't know?
We're killing
If
children
it's
now,
an
don't you
attack
know?
roll, that is
Don't you
a
know?
15.
Yeah, that works.
Somebody
Like, I'm finally
Oh no, that is a 16. So
Yeah, that still works. So you take the kid and you just chuck her into the cage. I'm gonna roll me 2d4 as she slams into the back of the cage, because you're like right in front of the cage. You literally just have to turn around and fling her 10 feet, which you easily do, I'm sure.
I've been bamboozled. 4 plus 3 is 7.
Okay. She flies into the cage and just crumples on the floor. Her hat falls off. None of you are in a position to see because you're all blocked by other people.
Could I at least
Including
be
What kind of
seeing?
hat is it?
It's the hat that I told you she was wearing.
I'll take the hat.
Okay.
Could I at least have been like watching after
You
I
know the style.
killed the wizard? Could I like at least have been
Yeah.
seeing Chad like beating the shit out of this girl?
Yeah, but you would not see into the cage because Astra, the table, and the Fae are all blocking your view.
Okay,
And
yeah,
that's the
no.
same for me, right?
Yeah,
So, like, you know, behind all of Astra's things.
I'd
like,
say the Fae could see in, and Crow can see in.
Okay.
And that wraps up initiative. That's where we're going to take our break. We're going to do like 5 minutes so that we can gather our thoughts. And we're going to do the drawing. Do you guys want to do it before we go on break or after?
Let's do it.
After is better?
So it, like,
After is better?
Makes people come.
Because we all need to pee. Just kidding.
Yeah, I do. I have.
Okay, we're going to go on break. 5 minutes. I'm going to start a countdown, and then we're going to do our drawing. Yay! Hey, we're back
Witches.
live. We're back live.
Oh!
We're back live, and we're gonna do a drawing. Look, I'm old school, and I put names in a bag. They're not your names. I don't know whose names they are. They're just random names that I thought of.
Way to age yourself.
Name generator.
Name
Just
generator.
kept cooking it.
All right, so I'm gonna do like a quick plug for a generator online that I've been using since I was 15, called the Seventh Sanctum. So cool, very awesome. They do things. They have name generators, fantasy name generators, quick name generators. Anyway, do you want to pull a name?
All right.
Put them in. No, put them in a hat. Come on.
Wait, they can't even see me doing this.
Really, you can do it here.
I can do it there?
Yeah.
No, I'm in the spot. You guys can all see me.
Throw him in the hat.
My friend got me a stone.
Put him in the hat.
Oh, jeez.
No, we lost one.
Somebody's not getting. Okay, no, they're in. Let me just like.
I think this one's really
I feel like this is really inappropriate. I'm gonna stop doing that.
Yeah, that's,
He just got all in that hat.
And
All right.
he pulls a rabbit.
Oh, I thought.
All right, here we go, guys.
All right, let's do it. Bum, bum,
Actually, I'm gonna go like kind of at the bottom.
Okay. You're like halfway in the screen.
What does it say?
What does it say?
Gloomy.
Gloomy.
Gloomy. That's you. It's you backwards.
Wait. Impromptu addition to this. Draw one more name.
Whoa! What?
Okay, wait. I just if it's gloomy again, I'm sorry.
Wait,
I put Gloomy back in.
I already did. I didn't know he was gonna do this. All right. This is try number 2. And the winner is
Me.
Gloomy!
Nordic Sweet Roll. Nordic Sweet Roll.
What a good.
This was also improvised, so I don't know what that is going to be. But Nordic Sweet Roll, you shall win something.
Cool.
So Nordic Sweet Roll,
Is Nordic?
And it's sweet
we'll
roll.
have a NPC named after them in my campaign.
Ooh.
Hey.
Are they gonna be
Are you gonna make it Nordic Sweet Roll?
Oh my god, that's
I
amazing.
love it.
No, well, hold on.
You're like, wait, I didn't think this through.
No take back.
Nordic Sweet Roll already has a.
Oh, you know Nordic Sweet Roll.
Yeah. They already have a person named after in my campaign. So do one more.
Nordic Sweet Roll, you have already won this prize. You are ineligible. I hope I don't get you again. 'Cause
You are canceled.
You put him in again?
I didn't know he was gonna do that
No, let me explain.
either. What do you mean?
Remember the innkeeper.
I want to put my hat back on.
Dwarfnar.
Dwarfnar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Nordic was ending up telling me a story about his character Dwarfnar Tiny Axe.
Okay.
So I thought that was really funny.
I remember Tiny Axe.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
was like, Tiny Axe.
this time we know what the prize is. You will be able to be an NPC in the Proving Grounds, which airs on Sunday evenings. And it is going to be...
On channel Twitch.
Channel.
Yeah! This is a long one, and... Oh, wait, no, that's not that long. Mongo Crush 74. Alright. Anything else?
Any more hat drops?
Draw another. Just kidding. No.
I just wanted to see you draw.
Okay. Okay, Gloomy, we're going to send you a whisper, I think is what the cool kids call it on Twitch. We send you a whisper where we're going to be like, hey, send us your contact info.
I sent him a message on Instagram.
Excellent. So you know this is coming. I don't want this. Yeah, and we'll send you the electronic gift card to Hero Forge. Gloomy, excellent, and Mongo Crush, what, 24, whatever it was, 14, 74,
Mongo Crush 74.
74, 94.
You know that?
That person will have an NPC named after them.
What? It's
So
Scully.
good.
Oh, I thought that was Sarah Paulson.
No, that
Wishful
would
thinking.
Also be okay.
Wishful thinking.
But it's Scully.
I don't know.
What is it?
Mongo Crush.
I think he was in Proving Grounds a long time ago.
Can't take.
Possibly. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we'll connect with you also and get I don't know, I mean, I'll let you handle that. You can reach out to
Yeah.
Mongo Crush and name a name
Oh, wait.
and
No?
they will be featured. Okay, cool.
Get stitches, don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll have to whisper on the Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll whisper on the Twitch channel. It's fine. Okay.
It's fine. It's really fine.
I have battle music playing.
I hope they've enjoyed our battle music.
Roll initiative.
Battle with my hat.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't roll initiative. Please don't. Please don't.
Oh, I was like,
Did I get the shitty one this time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Diving back into our story now that we've had so much celebration. You all are standing there. There is a unconscious, potentially dead child in a cage. There is a fallen drow mage. And the shadow demon has turned into shades of nothing.
Shut.
sounds like a country song.
Shades of nothing. I've been left
Country
alone
song, metal song.
by my horse.
Could be a love song.
That's my
Aren't
country
they really all the
impression.
same?
Hope you liked it. I'll be here all night.
Love it.
I'm not playing a bard in the next campaign, unfortunately, so you're not gonna get this again.
We need a bard.
Unconscious?
Who?
The child.
You don't know.
I want to flip
You really hit
Cage
that
over to where the
Child.
opening is
Okay.
on the floor.
Sure. The child goes
And I'm just going
and
to
lands on the floor.
piling
Can I
stuff on the cage.
Chad, what
like?
are you doing?
Yeah, can I like run over there and
Yeah.
be like, what are you doing?
Of course you can. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I am
I'm gonna like.
correcting a mistake.
What does that mean?
There's something wrong. Look at it.
Kid, it's a child that's bleeding because you just threw it against the wall. That's what I see.
Look at it closer.
I don't see anything. Do I see anything?
Yeah, you absolutely do see that there is a child.
Just a baby.
It's just a little baby. No, there. You know what? I'm just gonna.
You know what? I'm just. The DM's just gonna do
Gonna
something.
show you what you're even looking at.
Oh my God, it's not a child anymore, is it?
Oh god, the secret.
What is this for?
Secret. I'm so excited.
That's what you see.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay.
Nice poker face.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I do. Is when I look at it, that's exactly my reaction. I expected to see. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do exactly that and like just kind of jump away. Just gonna be like, holy shit.
Ooh, I want to see.
Is it Hugh Hefner?
Basically. Oh God, no. It's not.
Thank God.
It's not Hugh Hefner.
Nor is it Margaret Thatcher.
I can
Honey
honestly
Badger.
say I just think the name Hugh Hefner is humorous. I don't know who Hugh Hefner is.
Womp womp.
Alliteration.
I can't believe you did that. All right.
You can believe it.
I can
You
believe
actually
it.
can.
Is someone putting in a dad joke? I can do it. Got it.
Checking for
I got
bots
it.
in the chat.
I got it. It's fine. It's fine. All right.
Look at it. I looked at it. I looked. Okay, you were right.
You fell for that?
No, yeah, no, okay. So what is that thing? What is it?
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's not what I originally saw.
Okay,
I'm sorry for letting it out.
that's okay.
We've got to check on the aunt.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be ugly.
Is anyone else looking in the cage?
Yeah, I want to look in the cage.
Okay.
Me. Wait, where is the? I want to.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up corpse of a dead guy and bring him with me.
Bro,
Just drag him by his
let's
foot.
try to keep it alive in
No,
case.
I'm still hiding because I didn't do any damage at once. I didn't do one single point of damage. I didn't hit anything. So I would like to hide again and keep my presence concealed.
Okay, I want you to make a stealth check at advantage because you're hiding. People who want to perceive check.
Crow
I'm
shot an
still
arrow,
on
right?
high alert. Yeah.
Through
like
a
to-
dagger.
This
Oh,
one's
and
me.
through yeah.
That's
So
a 29.
29
I know
for
it
stealth.
is.
I'd like to see if I notice the arrow.
All right, perception.
Ooh! That's as good as it gets for Arterian. Arterian doesn't know how to perceive shit. Which is a +0.
15. That's as high as it gets.
With the +0.
What about a 20?
And rolling anything above.
Okay. Okay.
And my dice.
Sure. Yeah. So you definitely see the arrow. 15 was the DC for seeing an arrow.
Okay.
That's
Is it
lying on
like-
the floor.
It's in the floor over here by Arterian.
Yeah. Perception checks for people looking for Crow. No.
14.
It's kind of hard to beat that thing. Okay. Yeah. So those of you who look into the cage, you see. I'm just gonna.
Do we have to roll for that? or-
No, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, that see? That's a reasonable reaction. I did not
Chat,
expect
this is
like
what they're
weird
seeing.
bug man. I thought like, it was like a demon or something. Not that. It's like Metamorphosis by Kafka.
Oh God,
I hated
that's
that
great.
so much. Senior year.
Do you want to do a nature or a history check, Elwyn, to see if you can recognize what it is?
What was history or what?
Nature.
Probably nature.
Okay.
Come on, don't let me down here. 14.
That's enough. So you have heard of this thing. You've never seen one of these in person, so it's very shocking to actually see it. But you've heard about these. They're called quasits, and they are tiny shape-shifting fiends.
Okay. And it's in the cage, right? It's locked. You close the door.
No, I didn't lock it.
But the door's on the ground.
Yeah, the door's on the
As, as I'm like,
Didn't lock it.
It's like cartoon is just putting a whole building on it.
Be careful because it can turn invisible, so be careful.
If one of you wants to do a medicine check on it, you can see how it's doing.
can I religion check it?
You can religion check it, sure.
Guys, we're not alone.
Oh! That is a natural 20. For a
Dang.
total of a 19.
Wow, paladin. Well, a paladin who doesn't believe in God, so that tracks. Yeah, they are fiends. You would actually know that that there is
Bite and beast.
a patron who is known for having armies of tiny fiends.
But I don't know the name of the patron.
No,
How would
it
one
never
get
bothered
an
you.
army of tiny fiends?
Asking for a
Asking
friend.
for a friend.
Astra. you two know each other?
That's messed up.
They're too ugly.
One patron says
Not even close. Not even close. Spend some time in nature.
one patron's the same as the other, right?
No. No.
Everyone's god is the same god.
No.
I think you need to smoke.
We are not going to get into this argument again. Not with this weird little bug-eyed, creepy thing.
So do we kill it?
Not
Like,
exist.
is it moral to? Is it more moral to kill it or to let it live?
Lenora, what do you think? What do you...
She's a child. We're asking her if we should kill it.
Can you can see it, right? You can see... You
See
can...
it?
Did you go over to see it?
Sure.
Yeah. Then yeah, you saw it. You can see it.
I mean, I was gonna say that, but it's alive still.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, nobody's checked it.
Oh.
That's what Lenora's doing.
Okay, make me a medicine check.
Lenora is already putting like.
You're like feeling for a pulse.
So when you're asking, Lenora's like halfway, like trying to like.
I love how we let the littlest of us go check it.
The literal child.
Yeah.
Medicine.
I yank her out.
Oh, I should have done medicine.
Do you?
Really good.
All right. So I guess contested grapple
I
maybe.
should have done that.
So what'd you roll? A 2? Okay.
No modifier because I have +0.
All right.
Wait, but if that's a
12.
grapple roll.
Okay. So
How many things?
Lenora, as you reach in to try to find a pulse, you feel a tug on the back of your many layers, and you're just like yanked out as Chadwick is kind of holding you back.
Don't be stupid.
Okay, I have good medicine. So
Okay.
Just like.
Ooh, nat 20.
Dang.
As I'm lecturing
Awesome.
you, go on.
Yeah. As you're lecturing her, Elwyn just kind of walked up and was like, "That shit's dead."
Thank
As
God.
you get a closer look, it's dead.
Yeah.
Does anyone care
I'm
what I
really glad
think?
you didn't murder a child, but it's dead. Thank God.
No.
Yeah, it's dead.
No. God damn
Lenora's gonna
It
say.
be dead.
it. Having a real
All right, since I'm close, I'm gonna go in, cage, pat it down.
There's something else here.
Pat the thing down. Pat the core.
Where are you?
I'm right here next to where Chad
Do
was.
you want me to bring it back to life?
That would quell my conscience.
No.
I'll do it. I'll bring it back to life.
Hey, I'll bring it back to life.
Wait a minute, just because you don't believe in God. I mean, this is not a good idea. I'm going on record. This is never a good idea.
All right, Astra, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do
Revivify? Okay.
15.
Shit, I gotta look up Revivify. I haven't cast that spell in years. All right.
I'm not. Should I be a rat?
Yeah.
I'm not sure we have the material components for that, but maybe you do.
Yeah. Do you have 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds on you?
Ooh.
This is like, let me
I
tell
don't think so.
Wait a minute.
There's only 300?
Where is my?
Yeah.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Which it
It's only
consumes.
like
I feel like we
24
Where's
hours,
my
right?
money? I feel like I
You
have
too.
that.
I think we all.
I
do.
have 500 gold pieces.
I don't yet.
You need diamonds.
Oh.
You need
Oh,
to
I
have purchased
Where is
them,
my
yeah.
money? How do you look at the money?
I don't have
Sorry, I
diamonds.
forget.
Inventory.
Equipment. Inventory. Something like that.
The revivification is permanent. However, it has to be less than 1 minute after it dies.
No.
So, Astra, I mean, as cool as this would be, I would say that you would know that it probably has been more than a minute. It's been since he threw it in the cage. There was a sickening thud.
Can I do an autopsy? Lenora's just like. So maybe I'll do this. Go.
Wait, you have 500 pieces.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
entire
Oh my
warehouse
god, how is that
you
possible?
were like set up as
I have
a
900.
new smuggling
What?
area and like build a business here.
Well, mostly
I
it's
think
because I took a whole
What are you doing, Lenora?
and didn't
I'm
give it.
bored.
Yeah, I remember that. You had like the
Okay.
10 pieces. too,
Yeah,
right?
you can grab the skin. All right. I mean, you can pull it closer to the edge.
46.
You can't get it out of the cage because the door is down. There's like towers of cages on it.
I think you
Has
added
Lenora
some that we
seen this
found.
thing?
Yeah, because there's
Before.
some that
Give me a history check.
This is gonna decide whether I want to completely eviscerate it and look into
Okay.
it. If I fuck this up, I'm gonna delete.
Yeah.
Last year we were supposed to add 300 each.
13? Yeah, 13.
You know, you've heard of these in books. You've read about a ton of tiny fiends, and so as like the conversations about this one are happening, you kind of remember like, oh yeah, I think one of the books mentioned that.
I'm gonna pull a file or whatever from my thing, and then I'm just gonna like take. Do I have a knife? I probably have a knife. I think I have a knife. I'm just gonna like cut it. Just like grab stuff.
Are you doing this sneakily?
I think I am.
Okay, roll.
Like, I in my head I am.
Roll a stealth check. Arterian, you're not seeing this because I see you're over with the other bodies.
Yeah, I was
Um,
over here, and now I'm walking back because I'm giving up.
17.
I think the rest of you need to, if you're looking in that direction, you may roll a perception check.
I want to do it.
I'm watching.
All right, roll a perception check.
This is just like
17.
Okay.
I had to think about what I would do.
Lenore, you rolled a 17 on your stealth? Okay.
I'm in Vietnam, just
How's that Nam water?
I rolled a 28.
Do I need to check on you? Or
Literally,
okay?
literally everyone but Chad notices this. You all are standing around the cage, and you're just dazing
I
off.
think you smoked, if I'm being
no. I'm just like seeing that little girl that I rescued, and then all of a sudden seeing a monster and just losing it and killing it, and I'm just like lost. I'm not checking.
It makes me sad for
Chad
you.
has
Yeah.
But first, I'm looking at whatever's happening.
Yeah, no, you three see Lenora just kind of like gathering things from it.
Just random things, like specific things.
Like organs?
Organs or just...
She has dissected this poor little frog-like
What are
creature.
you doing? What are you? Oh, she gave me a look.
she's just all.
I'm like biting my lips so hard that it starts to bleed, trying not to laugh watching this.
And I just kind of like, I'm like covering. I'm just like, I just walk away. Just like,
Can't put my cover.
Yeah, all of you suddenly notice Crow is just there like,
No! I said I didn't laugh.
oh, I thought you said you were laughing.
No, I said I'm biting my lips so hard that I bleed so that I don't laugh.
Okay, so that you don't blow your cover. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm just gonna sift through this dude's pockets and stuff.
Okay,
See what he's got.
sure. So you're gonna find. Well, give me an investigation check first.
16.
Yeah. So you find he's got a staff strapped to his back, and he's also got a. He does not have his dagger, unfortunately. He has a spell book, and he has. No, you already found that. His other book. in the hotel room.
Mm. Yeah, we found like half of his stuff in one spot, and half
Yeah.
of it was on him.
Yep. You also find 35 gold, 12 silver, 4 copper.
Really does live on the salary of a maintenance man. Probably doesn't even pay rent in Warehouse 13.
Troll the dead.
Oh, that was so punny of you.
And who the fuck does this belong to?
It's like holding your arrow in my hand. No one knows that you're there.
Here.
It's a little book, a little spell book I hand you.
Just like.
I basically just hand you all of the things with pages because I'm not down to read it.
And it's basically like covered in viscera, right? I mean,
Yep.
there's stuffed organs and pockets.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would definitely notice. You're all
No, you
disgusting. Yeah, as I walk up and hand you a book,
Notice.
I'm just like, okay,
Just like.
what happened to you?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay,
Fine. I'm fine.
yeah. Better than that guy, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like.
Tell you what.
You doing okay, man? Since,
What?
are you doing okay?
I don't know. I told myself I would be a better person.
It was a monster though. It was a really fucked up monster. Like I know about those things. They're not cool. They're like tricksters and shapeshifters and it wasn't a little kid. It's okay.
Doesn't that make me a monster?
No.
Nora's like, yes.
Taking something that doesn't belong to me. Something as precious as a life.
Just like, yes. It looked like a child, and you killed a child. It was a kid.
Don't listen to Lenora. She thought the janitor was a janitor.
It was a janitor?
It wasn't a janitor.
It was
Not
this
a
guy
janitor.
right
It
here.
was that
Janitors
guy.
don't even go
Not a
here.
janitor.
We're still laughing about everything.
I got a 29. I'm not losing that.
It's okay.
I don't know, I just done some shitty things in the past and thought I left that behind, and I made a promise to a friend of mine that I would only set out on endeavors to help people.
You helped all these kids.
Are the kids still there? Are they alive? We should probably let them out.
They're in a
Why
tiny
don't you
hut.
go?
They're chilling in my tiny hut.
They-
Oh, that's right, the tiny hut.
Just-
So I missed that part.
They can get out whenever.
Okay.
Yeah. They're just sitting in
Goldfish
there.
and drinking Capri
It's like
Suns.
nice.
They're kind of they're
What else is there?
they're currently tending to each other. They're like, you know, a lot of them still have lots of wounds. There's and as you look over,
It's very
you know,
cozy in there.
one of them is like pulling out IVs from another one. They're like they're kind of tending to each other.
You, like, if you hadn't done that, if you hadn't seen that, like, that weird creature would have, like, killed all these kids. Still would have been a kid.
That remains to be seen. I think we need to check on the aunt.
I'm sure the aunt is dead, but yes, we should probably check on her. Listen, I'm telling you,
And
these
if she is
things.
dead,
She's dead.
She's very dead.
She's very dead. Those things
then
definitely
me helping
kill.
this child in the very beginning, all this is my fault.
Well, no, because we were I mean, that means that we were supposed to do that. Lenore's like, yep.
And I was like, wait a second, it is all your fault.
Was it always that creature though?
I mean,
That's
we don't
what I'm
know.
saying.
Do you
We
think
need
that's
to
why
check
she
on
was
the
left
aunt.
alive? Do you think she was like we found her alive because she was that thing? I feel like
I'm starting to think so. And if the aunt is alive, we need to investigate her. Then I'll just be. God damn it. I'm just gonna walk off out the door into the warehouse district.
Okay.
Sadwick.
And as Sadwick Walker out the district. Walks his sad ass out the district. That's what we'll call it tonight. Oh, thank you.
Chad has to always bring some depth to it.
Here he is.
It's got a big ass sad
Sad Walker.
So thank you for tuning in to Paradise Rolls.
Oh, are we done?
We're done for tonight. We're done for tonight.
Very depressing, though.
Yeah. So think about what you want to do next week. Let me double check.
I want to go see my aunt.
I'm just double checking our calendar. I think we're still good to go for next Tuesday, but we're not doing anything Sunday. We're not doing anything
You
Sunday.
make Chad sad again. Sad Chad.
My travel plans are 99% canceled.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we'll do something else. Because I already told you guys we weren't doing anything. But
Okay.
I have that starter kit that's with dragon.
Oh, do you want to run?
you want to paint? I do like painting things someday.
No, son, it's fucking.
Oh, that's
Cyclopia.
December. Oh yeah, you don't want to do anything.
Almost, it's Cyclovia.
Oh, I can't do anything in the morning.
It's her birthday.
These
You,
Fucking event.
I know, but it's almost here. It's almost over.
Yeah.
Almost.
Okay.
Houses?
You're like 5 days away.
5
Feels
villas.
like it's like 5 months from now.
It's like a city.
5
It's like a
months?
health thing. It's like a
5 months.
bicycle. It's like a. It's an event with bicycles and outdoor things, and it's her baby.
It's a very outdoorsy thing.
But villas are houses.
Huh?
What? Cyclovia?
Oh, I thought it was Cinco-Via?
No.
No.
Cycle,
Oh,
cycle,
cycle, like
like
bike.
cycleway,
And then what's the other one?
cyclovia. So it's like
Yeah.
cycleway. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Like a bicycle street.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
And there's little vendors, and there's activities, and there's.
Sounds fun.
It's very
But
cool.
it's not gonna be. Yeah, you should.
You should.
dress up.
Exactly.
Dress up as what?
We're having kids.
You're like, whatever, I don't
We're
care.
gonna have free pumpkins.
Yeah?
Oh.
Free pumpkins.
Did you see my gorgeous pumpkin I got from Costco?
Did you grab
It's
the
absolutely perfect.
We're gonna have
yeah, I got it.
pumpkins.
The little
we're gonna
worm
have a
one
bunch
is
of
me.
snacks.
Did I grab?
Okay, well, thank you all so much for tuning in. We will see you next Tuesday for sure. And we'll post on social media if we decide to do something else. Okay, bye.
Thanks, everybody.